The repair guy is here.
Yes.
So we're gonna be meeting him at the corner. Like always, they can't find it, which is good. And so we have to guide them to the private road and into our property.
Yeah, that's right.
So we are just very excited because finally we'll be able to do the rest of our projects for this shed cabin. We didn't want to touch it until all the repairs are done. That's all we want.
That's it.
That's all we want, is to get things repaired. So stay tuned.
Keep following us, guys, for the next update.
Okay, we have him. So he's following us, and you know, things that he will be repairing today will be the door,
replacing the screens, replacing the wood
stud,
and painting.
Yes.
Touch-up painting.
The railing,
we're gonna leave the railing
yeah,
as
leave
it is.
it as it is, because the delivery guy already positioned it where we can access it to the front instead of to the side. I don't think they're going to send Simon and his partner back here to readjust it if we tell them.
I don't think so. No, not without a fee.
I don't think so. They're gonna charge us for that. But at least if they can fix all this other stuff, I think it will be fine. We started to adjust to the new orientation of the railing, so I think we can live with the railing being at the front, because we already made adjustments to our placement of the steps and all that. But they need to repair the rest.
Yes, everything else needs to be repaired.
That's right. I think it's just right to get all those things repaired. Especially you're not buying a cheap shed. Those sheds are expensive now.
They are.
I was so shocked when we were looking for sheds, because we're like, man, those cost that much. So, alrighty. Well, we're excited that finally all these fixes are going to happen. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, guys.
And you said this little silver piece go at the top. Make sure it goes back up on this top corner. They go at the top on this side. All right. That way the screen, see this? You want that to be on the inside. Gotcha. The other way. Flip it. See this rubber piece back here that sticks in? You want that to be facing, and you want the silver pieces like this to be up at the top. And then you just push it in and make sure it gets past that lip over there.
Oh, you got it, dude. Just push it up.
And then put the old ones in the truck. We'll take them back. Here.
You need it?
No, I got this.
So, is that like something that you can buy later on?
Later on? Yeah, you can order them online. I think Amazon has them. Or you can go to like Home Depot and Lowe's. They should have them.
Well, that's good, because, you know, you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Someday.
All of them are bad?
Those three. You saw the hole, huh? They replaced everything already?
Yes, ma'am.
Including the backside there?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I didn't hear you see where the paint came off, okay?
Yes, sir.
I just need to remove this.
And it's got staples in that wall and that wood.
Way better. That's a way better story.
Yeah, that it is.
Yes, sir.
Remember I told you about the bottom trim of the door?
bottom trim on the door?
Yeah. See that insulation trim on the outside?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Well, they fixed the door. What's wrong with the door was that the door jamb, there was a trim that was too thick for the door. And so they replaced that with a thinner wood material. And now it's closing and locking now. It's closing. So we're very happy about that. And then they also replaced the stud that was really all looking wonky. That was also removed and replaced with a good one. And they did some touch-up paint with a coal black paint for the trim. So we're happy about that. They replaced the screens, took back all the ones that have holes. And yes, we're very happy that at least now we can open that window and not worry about insects coming in. We just need some touch-up, the white touch-up paint, because of course when they removed the stud, it created a hole. We had to nail it again. Now we need a white touch-up paint for that. They brought the wrong white touch-up paint. It was actually just something that they had in their truck, but they told us to go to their office and pick up the correct one. So that's what we're doing right now. So we're headed to their office right now to pay the balance. They're trying to figure out how they're going to do it because we're going to a different location to pay it off. These guys that are doing the repair came from a different office, and so we're headed to their office even though we bought it from a different location. Eddie and his crew are done with all the repair except for the white touch-up paint, and hopefully everything is all good now. It seems like it, so we're happy. That's all we want. We just want to get what we paid for. It is not a cheap item to just accept subpar work. And even they themselves, they said that the door frame or the door jamb was just too thick for that door. And that's why it was preventing them from closing and opening it properly. They actually added longer screws to make it more secure because it was wobbly. You know, when you buy a shed, they actually put the name of the one that built it so that they know whose work that was. So he took note of the name so that he'll probably tell him what he found out when he did his repair. This guy that came to our house seems to be their quality, and repair
QC
guy.
yeah.
The quality control guy. And so that was really good because he can actually see what kind of work they did for our shed cabin. We're headed to their location and we are going to be picking up the paint and paying the balance. It's a good day. Let's inspect what happened here. Let's check on the things that they did. We were very pleased with it, but I'll show you what they did. This door, used to not be able to lock this up, and now, boom, easy. Very nice. And so now, I'll show you. Nice! Opens and closes now without any problem. Thank goodness. Good deal. They replace all the screens. No more damage. Another one there. Excuse our mess here. We just were in a hurry earlier packing things up, so you'll see a lot of just trash. And all the screens are well and good. Happy about that. And then I'll show you here. We have a clean stud now. Nice. Oh my goodness. Earlier it looked like this, but worse. Okay. This one we can live with it a little bit. I mean, I'm not really happy about that one, but it's fine. The other one was really like this all throughout. Now it's smooth and nice. So happy about that. They also painted the trim, no more scratches. I found out that the color of this is called coal black. So we're gonna get more of that so that we can paint our trims later on if we need to. Those are the braces that they took off from the inside, bracing the cabin. They also painted the back side. So you can see it's a whole different color. Very obvious that it's not the color. So they gave us a touch-up paint for this, a whole small can, so we can fix that problem. They just put that paint temporarily just to seal the screws that they put on the shed. It's very obvious that's not the right color, but at least they gave us the touch-up paint. Happy, and they also got paid in full the moment we got all the repairs done and the moment that we got the touch-up paint, because we're gonna be painting it ourselves. They're no longer gonna be coming back to paint that. We will paint that ourselves, and it's okay. We're not gonna be complaining about that, but they got paid in full, like promised. If they fix their mistakes, they'll get paid, and that we did. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for joining us. Please like this video and join us on our next ones.